Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cher. It is about that time. I might be a little early on this, but I was going to share my June empties. I just have such a bucket full. I noticed I have so much filling up that I thought I could go ahead and do a video. I do have surgery scheduled this week as well, so I wanted to go ahead and get my videos out to you guys while I'm able to. But anyway, if you want to see what all I have been using for the month of June, a little bit of the end of May too, then stick around and we'll hop right on it. All right, guys, so I don't know how many are in here yet. We'll count as we go along and I'll put it on the thumbnail, but I have quite a bit. We have a mix of everything: skincare, candles, self-care, hair, makeup, lots of goodies. And so I do go through a lot. I know some of you that watch are like, wow, you go through it so fast. I'm very religious about my self-care. Like I do my skincare routine every single night and in the mornings. So I go through a lot and I test a lot of things out, for blogging. So I like to keep track of it all and keep you guys posted on what I think of all the things I've tried. So these are kind of like my empties, as well as a little speed review on each of them and whether or not I would purchase them again or not. And by the way, I'm Cher if you are new here, and I love to do a lot of different beauty topics here. You'll see that I cover a lot of beauty boxes. I'm a big beauty box channel. I'd cover a lot of the spoilers on all of them, on the popular ones, the unboxings, and I like to follow up with try-ons. So a lot of things do come in beauty boxes, but then I like to kind of look at latest breaking makeup releases and just things I'm interested in too. And I do a lot of reviews here. So if that is your vibe, you'll want to stick around. Pop that subscribe, help a girl out. So anyway, let's dig in and see what all I have for June. So the first thing was this Skin Cuticles Discoloration Defense. It was a sample. Honestly, I cannot even remember where I got it from, to be honest with you. And it was a serum. So this was like a, when it's like targeting discoloration, like I have some age spots around in here. It always has more of, like, you can see it on the back. See that, like, the color to it? It has more of those brightening agents in it. And it has like a certain almost gel finish a lot of times. So it's different than my other serums that are more for like targeting fine lines and wrinkles, collagen boosting, all of that kind of stuff. So it's like, I know that it's supposed to be targeting my age spots, but I don't always care for this kind of finish, but I do see it in other products, and I got another one I'll talk about in a minute. So I really can't tell you how great it was from just one little sample. I just know the finish is not my favorite, but I don't think that that's unusual for like a discoloration targeting product, if that makes sense. Okay, next we have Rare Beauty Mascara. We did get this in like Ipsy Glam bag, probably because it's deluxe size. And so this is, a little deluxe size of it, not the full size. And I've been using it the last maybe 2 months or so. I've gotten, pretty much has been my mascara every day. At first I was like, I really prefer so let me show you the wand. It's more of it's very like volumizing wand, but I think it was described as lengthening and volumizing. I tend to love more of the lengthening ones because I have no lashes, and so I need the ones that really amplify my lashes. But over time I realized, no, I really love this mascara, and it is lengthening, but it is definitely very volumizing too. And I thought at first, like, was it the clumpy, spidery kind, that leaves that clumpy feel in your lashes? And it does, like, a teeny bit. You have to be careful with it and how you apply it because it can get a little clumpy. But overall, I felt it was so good, fantastic, and very like volumizing. Like I notice a big difference in my lashes when I use it. So, and I got a good bit out of the little deluxe size, but I've used it all up now. Next, I have the Barefoot Scientist Pure Grit Exfoliating Mineral Shower Scrub. So I shared last month, I think, with you, as part of a paid partnership, I had a whole like pedicure kit and everything from this brand. And it was basically kind of giving yourself a self pedicure at home. And so this is the part of it that was more exfoliating. I use it in the shower a lot of times, and I just rub it like over my heels, and those like cracked parts of my feet especially really get in there and gritty. It's a very, I don't want to say mud-like, but like a muddy, gritty texture and feel to like really scrape at your, feet. And last month I shared more of the moisturizer with it, softening, um, lotion, I guess. This is the exfoliant though, and so I just finished it, and I would repurchase it again because yes, it's great. I can't remember how much it costs though. I'm like, I'd have to think about, is it worth the price? Because there's probably other really good like exfoliating ones out there too, but it was good because it was great at like scraping the heels. So I did like this, and of course I've been using it for flip-flop and sandal season here in the summer because we are in full-blown beach mode now. Okay, and then another one from the beauty boxes. This is that Frank Body Rose Hip Body Scrub and Cleanser. It's a 2-in-1 melting body scrub. This came from the Ipsy Glam bag, and I have another one from a long time ago that I forgot I had and had not used up, so I'm currently using it too again, and I love it so much. I guess like if you're not a rose person, you might not, but like I didn't feel like it was a bad scent, the rose in it, the rose hip. I thought it smelled really good, honestly. I loved it. Love it so much. It's moisturizing but scrubbing too. Smells amazing. Like I feel luxurious when I wear it. I love it. And it's easy. I love this packaging because it's like you can get it out and squeeze, but then close it back up so it doesn't make a mess. The only complaint I have about it is I just go through it really fast. Like I probably only got, I don't know, maybe 5 uses out of this at the most. And so like I just went through it really quick, like within a week. So that'd be the only thing. But this was the deluxe size, I think, of it. Okay, and then I used up all my Olaplex. Number 4, my Bond Maintenance Shampoo. I use this a lot and I love it. One of my favorite shampoos. And this is kind of their normal main line. I have a whole video out there just kind of walking you through the different number systems with Olaplex. If you've been confused about it or curious about the brand, I can link it for you. But this is kind of a staple of mine and I love it. So yeah, definitely would repurchase again, and I do. Okay, then I've got the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. I have finally used up. I've been using it for a few months. With CC creams and foundations, I kind of rotate a lot, so I don't always go through each one as fast. But this has definitely been it for summer, like spring and summer. And I bought it a while ago to try, and I ended up loving it. It is very full coverage, but this is the dewy finish, guys. So I know there's been some mixed reviews out there. I think some of the bad reviews were more on the other kind. This is the more hydrating kind, and I usually go towards hydrating anyway because I have dry skin. And even in the summertime, I usually still go for hydrating. I love it. I feel like it is hydrating, lifting, and amazing coverage. And then plus it's just, it's a CC cream, so it's got like everything, This has Drumella mushroom and hyaluronic acid and SPF 30, I think. So great for summer. Definitely a go-to affordable CC cream. So yes, I would absolutely rebuy it. So I'm not sure why people don't like it, but I think it's the other one. I don't think it's the hydrating one. So if you want to give one a shot and you have fairly dry skin like me, you want to go for this one, the hydrating. All right, then I have 2 different products from Sutra Beauty. One is the leave-in cream and the other one is the volumizing cream. And both of these came in Ipsy Glam bag also. And I actually quite like these. I can't remember what's the difference between them. I think this one, I tried to use it as like more of a leave-in conditioner kind of thing. And it's a heat guard, so good like here in the summer, even to protect you against the sun even. But then this one's more of a volumizing cream. And what I like this one better than this one. I wouldn't say this one's just, like I probably wouldn't rebuy this one, honestly. It's just whatever. I don't feel like it's doing anything for my hair. But this one, what I like to do with this is, if you see all these little frizzies I got going on here, like I don't even notice them until I go to film a lot of times and I'll see them flying away. They're pretty good. I just throw a little bit in my hands and like dab it down with this before I film, and it helps like smooth my hair out more. But it is kind of volumizing. Like I do feel like it puts a little body in my hair too and isn't like greasy and stuff. So I actually like this one better. But it's in a deluxe size, so I've gone through these pretty quickly. Okay, I just now finished my Kiehls Ultra Facial Cream, like just now, right before I filmed, when I put my morning moisturizer on. And oh, so this came in the Macy's beauty box, and you know, it's a all Kiehls takeover this month, so we're getting a lot of Kiehls to try. And this is one of the ones that's better for my skin type, for dry skin. And it's really nice. I really like it. It is a little thick, I'll warn you guys. So if you don't like really thick moisturizers, you might not like it, but I do like thick ones, and I love this. It's still very moisturizing and soft, but pretty thick. So it's great as a night cream before bed. I feel like my skin needs that. So I love it. I definitely like it a lot. So, but I would probably use this more as my night cream, not my day cream. All right, and in every single video, I know y'all are waiting for it. If you've been around here, you'll know my hair dye. So this is the Schwarzkopf Keratin color. I always usually get cappuccino or some kind of dark brown color like that. This is the 4.0. This is my favorite drugstore hair dye color. I don't do the salon because I do mine every 4 weeks, and you can see like my roots coming through. So this is my hair dye system. Yeah, and that's where the color comes from, because my natural color now is starting to be gray. I am 46, and so I just, you know, I start turning into a skunk right about the 2.5, 3, about 3 weeks especially, but I think this is about 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks. I start getting a little bit, and if I don't dye, I'll be completely gray. So fun times. Okay, a little more self-care. I've been using the Dr. Teal's Sleep Bath, melatonin and essential oils, and it's a Epsom salt bath basically. Got some other things that I have going on and I'm about to have surgery for, and this has been helping, but I won't get into details with it. But it is a very nice, like really great self-care kind of thing too. So I definitely love it and would repurchase. As well as my candle from Bath & Body Works. This is the Stress Relief. You guys have seen this one before because I'm obsessed with this scent and this candle. So I have like several of these candles, and I have another one I'm almost done with too. This was my like downstairs kitchen one. And so I've gotten to where like I can't keep the wicks going anymore, but it is one of my favorite scents. It's definitely a stress relief, but it includes eucalyptus and spearmint, and I'm obsessed with this one. I can smell it still, so love it, love it. Hey, I have some lashes here. So actually, you know what? I just finished a huge wedding, and I have a bunch of empties from that I should have shared today, but I have not emptied out my kit and started sanitizing yet from that wedding. So I guess I won't be sharing them on this round. I'll save them for next month, even though they were technically in June. But anyway, yeah, I have a whole bunch of other lashes. But for now, these are my personal lashes. So, okay, there's some stuck to this, but this was a whole thing of lash extensions, and now I can't remember which ones they were. Did I keep that box? Did I not keep the box? You know, I guess I didn't. I think these were my live lashes, maybe. I'm gonna have to look it up and maybe put it on the screen. But anyway, I love to do like the little single clusters and then pop a few on the outside corners. I also have some regular strip lashes I had just attached here to like reuse, but I've used them so many times. And now I don't even remember where they came from either. So we're not gonna count those. We're gonna talk about this, the lash extensions. So I'm gonna try to look up where they were from, and I can't remember now. So, but I emptied them. We're still talking about lashes. I have my Lily lashes that I've finally I think I've gotten all the use out of them I can. They're really gross now, but these are the Miami Light style. I love them. That's my favorite of the Lily lashes, and they're just really great, like va-va-voom, big, bold lash that I like to wear for looks. But it's just gotten to where I've just reused them so much. It's finally time to toss them, but I am an affiliate for them. So I do have a link I'll put in my caption if you're interested in Lily lashes. They are like my favorite lash brand, but you know, very high-end luxury lashes, but yeah. And they're very popular in like bridal makeup and stuff too. I keep a few on hand for brides that want that extra va-va-voom. Okay, and so speaking of bridal, I used to do a lot of Arbonne. It's a really clean brand. It was an MLM though, or it still is an MLM, but they're kind of getting away from like the makeup and beauty side and sticking with a lot more of their fitness side because their fitness is what really sells. But I used to have a whole bunch of Arbonne, and I used it in my bridal kit too because I knew I could rely on it as a clean, allergy-free brand for a lot of clients, and so it would fit so many people. Of course, this was some of the skincare though. I didn't use this because it has sunscreen in it, but this is their Age Well line moisturizer, and I decided to go back and try to use up what I had, just because I don't like waste instead of tossing it or giving it away. I hate it. Originally, I thought I liked it because it was one of the first, I don't know, because I was just trying it and all, but like since I've done so much other skincare and I'm a blogger now, I go back and try it and I'm like, this is terrible. It's terrible. Now it's a day cream, so it's not really for like nighttime. It has sunscreen in it, but it's like, it leaves the worst white cast, guys. And it's heavy and it doesn't like blend into the skin. It's like it just sits over the skin, I think. And like I said, just a white cast. So it's like big fat no. I went ahead and emptied it and used it because it's like, I think it's probably doing something. It's just, I would not repurchase again. And I don't even know if they're selling it anymore or not. And with it being an MLM, like I'm not really going back to MLMs anymore much, but I just used it because I had it. Terrible, in my opinion. But I did really like the Bubble. This is the Bounce Back Refreshing Toner. I've been using this as my toner, and I really like it. I love toners that have a spray, and you just spray it on. That is my favorite kind of toner. I hate the toners that have just a little open, like, cap, and you got to pour it onto a cotton pad and rub it on. I hate those. They're messy. They're a pain in the behind. I love these so much better. You just spray and smooth and flow with it. And so I would go back to this like any day. And I liked the feel of it and all of that. So yeah, I loved it. Okay, and then I finished out the Versed Gentle Retinol Serum, Press Restart. I've been using this for a while and I finally emptied it. It's made with bakuchiol and encapsulated retinol. So this is a retinol serum. It's okay. It definitely has kind of a gel, not gel, but like, yeah, like smoothing gel cream, more on the gel side, I'd say, finish to it. Did I feel like it was super firming and all? Like, I mean, it was okay, but it might not be like my top pick above all picks. And I'm always like careful about using my retinol and like trying not to use it in the sun. And right now in the summer, I'm just So, but anyway, it was okay. I mean, I might repurchase again. I love the brand Versed. This probably isn't my favorite product from Versed, but I use a lot of stuff from Versed, and they're such a great, like, affordable, clean and vegan brand. So one of my favorite brands. Next, we have that Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Mask that we got in Macy's Beauty Box, I think. Yes, Macy's Beauty Box. Now, I've gotten quite a bit of uses out of this. So this is one of those that even though it's a small size, I really did use it for a couple months straight. And, you know, I only mask my hair like 2 or 3 times a week. So this lasted me for quite a while. Unfortunately though, I didn't like it. I don't think it was doing anything. I felt it was very dull feeling in my hair. I didn't feel like it was smoothing. Like I didn't really see results or feel like it was doing anything. So unfortunately, I'm not a fan. I didn't think it was great. Okay, now I have this Natasha Denona lip pencil, or lip crayon. It's the I Need a Nude lip crayon. And I was so excited. I wanted to try it. And you know what? It was the perfect color. If I can get any out of it here, I'll show you. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? Like that's the perfect like nude. I needed a little bit darker chocolatey, you know, line for some nude colors. I literally got 3 uses out of this pencil. 3. That was it. 3. I do not understand. Nothing broke off. How do you only get 3 out of a lip pencil? And for how much you spend on Natasha Denona, so I don't understand. Like, I don't know if this was a defect pencil and they just didn't send as much in the crayon this time. If maybe I'm not, maybe it's supposed to be adjusting. I can't get it to like adjust or anything to know that there's more. Like maybe it's stuck and something's wrong with it and it's supposed to push up more or something. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But literally 3 uses. That's it. Which is like a big fail. So like I would absolutely rebuy it for the color. It was perfect. It's glided great. It was perfect. But only 3 uses. And this was like 20 bucks or 25 or something like that. So no, that is not cool. I normally love my Natasha Denona, but this was a fail. Okay, and then I tried the sample that NYX sent me in PR, and it is the Marshmallow Primer. It is so cool. So it is literally like, it looks kind of purple coming out. It's a purple tint, but it's the reason it's called marshmallow. It's made with marshmallow extract, and it's amazing. I love it. I would definitely repurchase more. Great, affordable primer option. You know, thought it was very smoothing, easy to go on. It worked great. Loved it. All right, and then I used the Sunday Riley B3 Nice Serum with niacinamide. This was very similar to that other one. It's like a discoloration serum, I think, is really treating like the dark spots and all and discoloration in your skin. So it had that same feel to it too. But this was my first time really doing Sunday Riley. And so I'd like to try some other ones because again, that's just not my favorite finish, but I know that that's just, it's targeting those spots. And it was such a small little sample. It's hard to know, was it working or not, you know, but glad I got to try it at least. I think this was Macy's beauty box as well. And this is left over from a long time ago. I talked about this on another Empties from Fivesso. I did a paid partnership with them too, and lots of like coffee scrubs, which I love, but I always ignored the soaps because I usually just buy like soap from the grocery store for my family, and I just forget about fancy soaps until we run out of soap and we need some, and then I grab from my stockpile, and that was the case here. So it's pretty cool as like, you know, if you're into fun soaps, it's a coffee soap, you know, like Awakening made with organic coffee, but I mostly just needed it because I was out of regular soap. Okay, and then I had been using the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion. I really, really like this. And so this is great for a drugstore pick if you need body lotion, pretty unscented and all of that, very nourishing. I didn't get a lot of use because when I need body lotion, I go through a lot of it. But this came in like, I think the Walmart beauty box. And so I think it's just kind of like a deluxe size. But yeah, I really like it for a drugstore lotion. All right, we're down to the last 2. I had the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Essence, and love this stuff. When they say water bank, they really mean it. It does have a very like watery, summery, moisturizing texture is the best way I know to describe it, but really like it. So yeah, I'd repurchase it again. It's just a little sample, and I don't remember where this came from, to be honest. I really don't remember. I've had it for a while and I was like, I need to go ahead and use it. So, but I really loved it. I like the Laneige skincare, so good stuff. And then we have the very last thing, which is the Nip and Fab Renew Eye Cream. This is the Retinol Fix Eye Treatment with 2% or 2%. So it's like a retinol eye cream, and I think this came in Ipsy. And, you know, it's okay. It's pretty good. Again, I'm very careful about retinol during the summertime here, though, so I'm probably going to switch to a different eye cream right now. I mean, I feel like it was a good cream. It was pretty firming and easy to glide on and everything. Didn't burn and sting my eyes, but it's retinol, so, you know, very working effectively. So yeah, I liked it pretty good too. So that's everything in the empties pile. So yeah, if you have any of these, let me know. Let me know if you've tried any of these products and what your thoughts are on them. You know, most everything I was happy with, or things that are like kind of my ride or die staples. We had a few that were kind of fails or things about them that, you know, but overall, Lots of good empties for the month. Yes, I do go through a lot of them. So if you enjoyed that and you want to stick around for more of my reviews and things I'm trying out, and definitely lots and lots of beauty boxes, you'll want to stick around the channel. Turn those notification bells to on. If you want to also check out any other empties I've done in the past, I have a whole playlist that's just all beauty empties and reviews. So you can check that out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.